Drive Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois.
You guys, your boy
I'm
SOJ,
Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
At all
The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow...
Lucius Palmer stunned by that shot. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now almost... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he pulls the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Palmer's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. You see him holding on. Halfway through round number 1. Right to the head with that right. A classic 1-2 combo by Palmer. Palmer's right hand scores well that time. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. Doubles up the jab to the head. Huge right hand comes crashing home. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end part of the round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Palmer's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wondered if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
From the bottom.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Get out of the way from those punches, man.
Snapping jab by Palmer. Good look at right hand after he got hit. Look at that. Once again,
He's done. He's done.
Can he
He's
survive
done.
this?
He's done. You got 4 lessons. He's done. He is done.
How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer.
He said, he was like, pop. Said, Charles.
Friday Night Fight Studios. I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I'm not good at this.
I don't believe in building a record fight over. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed.
What?
Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. And Andre Bishop, he holds that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Good defensive skill. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. He has his target. He lands a straight right. He returned fire right there, and it worked after a big shot.
Touch me, knock me out, knock you right back out, guys.
After being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Walker shoulders rising back up. That takes some guts. He engages in the clinch. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that can surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skip.
Did you see that? And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
He's done.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Thanks for watching. It's your boy XX. I'll be making a chapter 3 soon, but thanks for watching. This is chapter 2. Bye.